Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Breakthrough here in the NLG universe. Another week, another episode full of young stars here in NLG, and we're getting set with a nice big night for you. We're going to lead off with a one-on-one Extreme Rules match between Hardcore Quinn making his entrance right now and his newfound rival Azrael. Now, they both lost at the hands of relative newcomers Zach Widdell in a triple threat match last week on Breakthrough. Looks like they're going to kind of settle the score to see who is the weak link in that match. They'll be in the ring now. There will be no disqualifications, and you know it's going to get bloody because each of these guys, well, they have a penchant for using those foreign objects. Frankly, my money's got to be on Quinn here. Now, while both men are not exactly winners here in the NLG universe so far in the early goings of the Federation, between the two of them, between their collective styles, I like Quinn here, but so far Azrael early on is using his speed and agility to prove me wrong right off the bat. We skip ahead in the match, and Quinn has his kendo stick, that's his trademark, but Azrael surfaces with a table that he slides into the ring. Quinn swings and misses, Azrael running around, nice big enziguri right to the jaw of Hardcore Quinn. Quinn gets up though unfazed behind, and there's a big time atomic drop. Gonna hurt all kinds of hamstring, glutes, and kneecaps there. Azrael steals the kendo stick after he pops up. Gets Hardcore Quinn right in the big red nose and drops him on his face. And he's attacking. He's definitely on the offensive now. Azrael is going to town, but Quinn is up and he twists the arm around. And he's going to throw Azrael across the ring into the ropes, waiting for him on the rebound. He's got him, and there's that inverted atomic drop. Knee to the groin, running DDT. Hardcore Quinn taking control. Quinn walks over, gets his kendo stick, and there's a huge hit. Two of them right in a row, right to the head of Azrael. Azrael down. Later in the match, table up in the turnbuckle. Hardcore Quinn throws Azrael into it. He's on it face first. Quinn behind him, backwards inverted spear through the table. The shrapnel flies everywhere. Quinn climbing the turnbuckle. Big falling punch to the face. Quinn slides out of the ring. Later in the match, Quinn with the trash can. Azrael steals a guitar from a fan. Who let him in here with that? Quinn gets up with an elbow to the face, and now he picks up the guitar. The sad singing clown hits him in the gut, and then right to the face, flips him over. Oh my god, Azrael is bleeding. I would be too. That was insane. Azrael is down. Quinn's got the trash can, and he hits him in the back as he tries to run away. Quinn stalking the ring with that trash can. We skip ahead a little bit further in the match, and Quinn is signaling to the crowd. We've got a big move coming up. He's laughing. He knows it's going to be huge. There's the double underhook, and there's the DDT. Face first to the mat, Azrael. Quinn with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Hardcore Quinn gets a win in NLG right here on Breakthrough. History's been made, and this rivalry, I guarantee, is going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. We got to see what Azrael does next once he recovers and shakes this one off. Now, our second match of the evening. We've got a debuting superstar coming out now. This is going to be... Is it? We're going to have John D'Amico debuting against Jay Morgan here in... I'm sorry, I'm reading my prompt here wrong. John D'Amico, the debuting superstar, and Jay Morgan are forming a tag team against the well-known Japico, Falcon, and Chen Li, and they'll be taking each other on in a tag team match here. Traditional rules apply. There's Jay Morgan, and now we've got Japico making their way out to the ring. There's our boy Falcon, and there's Chen Li. Very colorful duo. Seeing if they can't stop D'Amico in his first match. And we start off D'Amico in control now. And he throws Falcon across the ring. But Falcon wisely holds up on the ropes. D'Amico catches up with him. Falcon throws him to the apron. And there's a big drop kick from Falcon. D'Amico flies down to the ring area. Later on in the match, we've got Falcon working on Jay Morgan. Nice big suplex from him there. And Falcon with the headlock on the side. Jay Morgan working from behind now. Much larger than Falcon, as we can tell here. There's a big time back suplex from the bigger man. Spinning heel kick there. Morgan now working from a headlock again. He's got him up for another suplex. There it is, dropping Falcon right at his back. Pinfall 1. Just a 1 count. Falcon kicks out. Should be looking to tag in Chen Li anytime now. But later on in the match, he is still going to work on John D'Amico. And now he walks over. There's Falcon. There's the tag to Chen Li. Chen Li fresh coming into the match. D'Amico new, very green, very young. I think Chen Li's going to take advantage of him here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a big momentum-assisted knee to the gut. And now working on him while he's down. There's a kick to the small of the back from Chen Li. And D'Amico whips Chen Li into the corner. And there he is. He tags in Jay Morgan. And they're going to get a little bit of a double team here. Both working from behind. Oh, double arm breaker. And now Morgan is going up top, but Chen Li's up. Morgan hits him anyway with the flying European uppercut. Now he's signaling to the crowd that something huge is about to happen. He's pumped. Oh, there's an inverted little code breaker, and D'Amico knocks Falcon off the apron. One, just the one count. Chen Li manages to kick out after the big move, but he's definitely dazed. He's bleeding a little bit. Morgan is still in control after the failed pinfall. Later in the match, Falcon is the legal man against John D'Amico. Oh, and there was a double team huge drop kick from Chen Li from up top. Unbelievable. And now Chen Li is forcing him up. Falcon struggling across the ring. He takes care of Jay Morgan, but in the ring, John D'Amico. He's got him up. Last ride. A last ride from John D'Amico. A huge power bomb. Falcon's kicked out of the ring. We got a 1, 2, 3. John D'Amico gets the pin over Chen Li. He and Jay Morgan win his debut match, a tag team match against an established NLG team in Japico. Could these men, John D'Amico and Jay Morgan, be forming a team here at NLG now after one match? That was incredible. And our third match of the evening has another debuting superstar. This is a man we're going to call Harris Wayne, making his way out to the ring, looking all kinds of badass. He's definitely got the look right. He definitely has the look right. Well, and he's going to put that attitude on the line in a handicap match, taking on the tag team of Jordan Xander and Franco, making their way out to the ring now. We have never seen a debuting superstar on Breakthrough take on multiple men in the same contest, and this is going to be huge for Harris Wayne, but he goes right to work on Jordan Xander. And he's not wasting any time getting him with the neck breaker there into a huge, powerful clothesline. And he takes out Franco in the corner and then another elbow to the face of Xander. He's just cleaning house right now as Harris Wayne. There's a big whip out of the ring. Xander is just a rag doll right now. Harris Wayne is unbelievably strong, and he's going to work on Xander outside of the ring. Xander finally with a reversal into a big back body drop there. He's trying to take control back here. Xander is a veteran of the NLG universe. He should not be being manhandled like this. But Wayne is back up, and now Xander is bleeding after his head meets the steel brick ring post out there. Wayne, with the running elbows, taking care of Franco now. Throws Franco into the ring. We're at a 5 count from the rep, and there's a big-time face-buster, a bulldog inverted. We're at a 6 count, and now Xander into the corner, and there's a Luthez press from Harris Wayne pounding in the face of Xander. At a 7 count, he clotheslines Franco. This is unbelievable. We're at an 8 count. Somebody's got to get back in the ring. There's 9. Wayne, get back in. Wayne's back in, and there's a 10 count, and Xander is still outside. Harris Wayne, on a technicality, wins his debut match, a handicap match against the very bloody Jordan Xander and Franco. This is unbelievable. Well, and this is just coming into me now, not to be outdone. Another debuting superstar here, Maximus, also scheduled for a handicap match, has decided to make it a 1-on-3 match, originally against the also debuting Tiger Thug Tyson and Lance Vice. New superstar Ryan Griggs has also been added to this match, and those 3 men will be taking on the debuting Maximus. Not the only kilted superstar here in the NLG universe, says Angus, somewhere in the world right now. This is Tiger Thug Tyson making his debut for the NLG universe. And he will be joined eventually by both Lance Vice and Ryan Griggs. Oh, and he tripped and fell, and he is rolling down the ramp now. Quite a stylish entrance for him there. And here is Lance Vice. And there is Ryan Griggs. These three men are going to look to stop Maximus, but Maximus and Harris Wayne apparently know each other from the independent scene and have a little gentleman's bet going on about who could do better in their debut match on Breakthrough this evening. So in the ring, we've got the two new superstars, Maximus and Tiger Thug Tyson, getting to work on each other. There's Maximus with a club to the back, and a big Luthez press there, mimicking Harris Wayne a few moments ago. Maximus in control, knocks Griggs off the apron, knocks Vice off the apron, clotheslines Tyson. Oh, there's a big-time inverted atomic drop from Maximus, and he's already signaling to the crowd that this is it. He spins Tyson around, and he throws him. No, he's going to take him back, and there's a big hip toss, headlock. Later on in the match, we skip ahead just a little bit here, ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments. And we've got Maximus and Tyson still in the ring. Maximus has Tyson up on his shoulders, spins him around, and there's an inverted jawbreaker, big time. Vice off the apron. Maximus for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Griggs and Vice did nothing as Tyson was dead. And that's it. Okay, we are under elimination rules. This was not made clear to me, ladies and gentlemen. So Tyson has been eliminated. Vice is knocked right off the turnbuckle. Griggs is just standing on the apron. They're definitely not operating as a team against this one-man wrecking crew. They're just waiting one by one like a bad Japanese karate martial arts film. Later on in the match now, we've got Maximus versus Griggs. And Maximus lifts Griggs up. And he throws him into the ring again from the outside. Oh, and a big stomp to the midsection, dragging him back into the ring by his feet here. And you just look at the size differential. Ryan Griggs does not have much of a shot here. Vice looking on from the outside. There's Maximus throwing Griggs up top. Big punch to the jaw. He exits the ring, and he's going to go up from behind here. Wraps the arm around. This is going to be a superplex to the outside. No way! Oh, my God! He kills him. Back first, down to the floor of the arena. Vice holding his head, coming over to get a better look. Maybe going to help Griggs. Maybe going to act as a team. No, he's just going to back off. And there comes another big-time jawbreaker from Maximus to Ryan Griggs. And Maximus still in control, throwing Griggs back in. Huge clothesline to Lance Vice. Maximus going in after Griggs now, but Griggs coming back with a series of kicks. Knocks Maximus to the outside. And Griggs exits the ring. Stands there while now Vice is taking control, throwing Maximus back inside. There is no chemistry between this team taking on Maximus. And now Maximus working from inside the ring. Has Griggs on the second rope, and there is a big-time DDT, and Griggs is busted open. Maximus flexing for the crowd. Oh, and there is a big judo takedown. We've got a 1, 2, 3. Maximus has Ryan Griggs pinned, and Lance Vice is right behind him, but Maximus kicked to the gut right off the bat. And he throws Lance Vice outside of the ring and somehow avoids going out himself there. And now Maximus working on Vice outside. Throws him into the announcer's table. I am going to get up and move away. We've got Lance Vice up on top of the table. Maximus working with him up there. Camera zooms out. Oh, and there's the jawbreaker on top of the table. Unbelievable. I think I got a splinter. And we skip ahead later in the match. The table is shreds, and there is another inverted jawbreaker from Maximus to Lance Vice. The man in blue is down. We've got a pin. 1, 2, 3. Maximus pins 3 NLG superstars. 3 of them in one match here on Breakthrough. Harris Wayne had the win by countout. Maximus gets my seal of approval, especially considering he got a piece of wood the size of my middle finger stuck into my arm. And here we head into the finale of the evening. This is going to be a one-fall, one-on-one matchup. Former Breakthrough superstar, now NLG bigwig, Ian Mecca, wearing a Roush Games t-shirt. I was totally not prepared for that. It's making his way to the ring. Sponsor. He's going to be taking on Adrian Warlock in a one-fall match. Here we go. Let's listen to what he has to say. Oh, he's here to thank us all for our support, ladies and gentlemen. I may have already given away who his opponent is, but again, I was not prepared for this. Well, I am happy to have supported Ian Mecca throughout his endeavors. He deserved every tweet blast and YouTube comment I left in his honor. Happy to see him mainly on that main show pursuing the British Championship. And here we go. We've got Adrian Warlock coming out to the ring now. Ah, that is a great shirt, Ian Mecca. And right underway now, Warlock wasting no time going in against Ian Mecca, who is clearly a success story here from Breakthrough. He is exactly why this show was created. Develop new talent, put them on the main roster, turn them into superstars. That's him in the ring in the green shorts. But the man in the orange and white trunks, Adrian Warlock, wants to stop that tonight, get a big win over somebody that has already left the Breakthrough scene. Mecca not having it though, big time German suplex, and he shows the crowd that he wants to give them more today. Warlock working with a headlock. Oh, big time toss there from Warlock. Later on in the match now, Ian Mecca, punch, European uppercut, punch. Goes for another European uppercut, but Warlock blocks it and twists the arm around. Mecca now reversing, chain wrestling. Club to the back of the head right there, and he's got him up against the ropes. There goes Ian Mecca throwing Warlock across the ring. He ducks under the return. He's off the ropes now. Huge clothesline. Warlock has no idea where he is. We got a pin. One. Just a 1 count there, and Adrian Warlock kicks out. Oh, but there's Mecca with a huge inverted spine buster. We got another pin. 1. Just another 1 count. Adrian Warlock is not going to give up that easy. He knows what's at stake here. He knows if he wins here, he could be the next guy to go main event NLG. He could get right up on the main roster and get out a breakthrough with a big backbreaker there. He's trying to prove that point. Warlock completely in control. Walks to the outside of the apron. Oh, what a big body splash. Rope assisted there. Mecca never saw it coming. He was dazed. And there's Warlock with a huge flying elbow, Daniel Bryan style. And Ian Mecca is completely dazed. Warlock ducks a punch, kicks him to the leg. More kicks, and he's down. Warlock completely in control right now. He's dragging Ian Mecca towards the center of the ring. This is probably going to be a pinfall here. We've got a 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Ian Mecca manages to kick out. He's not going to stay down. He has become an NLG superstar for this reason alone. He is resilient, ladies and gentlemen. He does not give up, although he does miss a kick every now and then. Adrian Warlock twisting the arm around. Takes him down from the bottom, leg sweep, old school wrestling maneuver there. We've got another pin from Adrian Warlock. 1, just a 1 count. Mecca getting his senses back together. Huge clothesline from Ian Mecca, and Ian Mecca is all kinds of fired up. He throws himself off the ropes, and a big senton there, but first right into the sternum of Adrian Warlock. Now Mecca climbing the top rope. Oh, but he misses the axe handle. There's a super kick from Adrian Warlock on the bottom of that move. Warlock had it staged. He was playing possum. Ian Mecca may be unconscious. 1, 2, 3. Adrian Warlock gets a huge main event win here on Breakthrough. He puts Ian Mecca down. Adrian Warlock may have just put himself up on the path to NLG. After the match here, we've got Warlock. He's kind of staring him down. We know Mecca is a gentleman in these sort of things. There we go. All right, there's the handshake we wanted. That was kind of tense there for a second. But wait a second. Mecca leaves the ring. Warlock after him takes him, and he's clubbing him on the back. This is totally not fair. Ian Mecca wears awesome shirts. He can't be beaten like this. He's got his face up against the ring post, and he kicks him right into it. Mecca's been knocked out. Mecca's been knocked out. I think a piece of...